There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. The wind knows me.
Transfiguration! My will embody
Into the wind.
Stop! It's you guys again.
What's your problem? We're the princess's personal retainers.
Cut the lies! Her Highness doesn't keep company with nobodies like you.
Oh, really? Are you prepared to take responsibility for what you just said?
I'll say it again. Her Highness doesn't keep company with...
Who are these nobodies you speak of?
Her Highness and Sir Oz!
I must say, guards, it's immensely disrespectful of you to make such remarks to the retainers of the Immonachreich.
How dare you treat one's hand-picked retainers with such disdain? Begone!
But...
Don't you butt me!
Yes, Your Highness.
Official! Oz! You're back in the crew!
You may consider that the case for the time being.
What Mein Fräulein means is that it took us a long time to reach this place. She couldn't bear to leave you all here, even though she did not wish to confront this mirage.
Didn't want to confront it, huh? Sounds like Mona was right.
It felt like we were peeking into your diary.
Nonsense. Despite the existing threats, the unrivaled glory of the Immonachreich would not exist in this world if I, the Prinzessin, were the sort of person who could be easily swayed.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is that there are other troubles in this area.
Troubles? Have you run into anything dangerous?
This matter can be revisited later. For now, let us proceed with more important work.
Let's get this show on the road. The book's right in front of us. Let's not just stand here.
Majestic, but fragile. Vast, yet vulnerable. This domain both amazes and sickens me.
She means that she has never seen such an extravagant mirage before, and even she is enthralled by it.
There's a castle here, but some parts seem to be missing. Fischl, is this yours?
Allow me a moment to reminisce.
Mein Fräulein, you may recall that this is the toy castle you accidentally destroyed in a moment of deep distress.
Oz, don't say it out loud. I suddenly recollect that 2 pieces are currently missing from my royal domain.
So we have to find 2 missing pieces.
Spoke amid a downpour of the dragon's blood. She said, "May my people be freed."
Such wise and compassionate words could only come from your own writing, mein Fräulein.
Yet this kingdom appears to be anything but what I've described. The shadows lurking behind the scenes are disconcerting.
Prinzessin Fischl again continued her song, and the interwoven chords of her sacred words became the Immer Nachtreich's hymn.
Incoming!
Don't blink!
Incoming!
Into the wind. Time to go. One with nature, as one with wind and cloud. Transfiguration.
Right. Yeah.
Transform! The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! That hurts! One with nature. Transfiguration!
Incoming! Hey!
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Don't blink!
One with nature.
Incoming! Speed of light!
The wind knows me. Time to go.
When the people worshipped her, she replied, Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring me beautiful dreams in return for everlasting glory within the eternal darkness.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
With sword comes shadow.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Time to go. The wind knows it.
Nowhere to hide. By ordinance divine.
One with nature.
Hold the line!
The wind knows it. Time to go. One with wind and cloud! Into the wind!
With sword comes shadow.
Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go. The wind knows me.
She picked up mere stones to carve out mountains and oceans before bestowing upon her people castles and towns. My magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise.
That sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
Help me!
Paimon had a feeling he'd show up. Again?
Please don't say that. I can assure you that this will definitely be the last time.
you want to survive and thrive, you should be more careful next time.
A successful journey requires perseverance, courage, as well as a keen sense of danger. You have the first two, but in the future, please strive to be more vigilant.
I shall remember your words for the rest of my life. But it is time to say our final goodbye. You may not have noticed, but the weather has improved, and the sea has become pleasant and calm. We have awaited this day for a long time. You may be amazed that someone as reckless as me could become an actor, but please believe me when I say it's not by chance. Every Noct Raven is looking for a way to contribute to the world. We just want to find our place, our destiny. We were born to seek the roles that fate has assigned us to play. You may not be aware that Hymn of the Holy Land is also a book of prophecies.
Prophecy? But Paimon thought it was a sacred scripture.
Yes, it is. Hundreds of years ago, the Immernacht Reich was engulfed by a menacing shadow. But our ruler stood by and did nothing, as if she had lost interest in ruling the kingdom. Soon after, Oz, the great secretaire, appeared among us. He brought us the sacred scriptures and a most encouraging prophecy. That prophecy is just as it's described in the book, and predicts a blessed future for the Immernacht Reich. As a result, we became convinced that the gloomy skies would eventually clear, and we have been eagerly awaiting for that blessed day. The Soteria, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, she will eventually remember the paradise of the Immernacht Reich, and on that day, we will devote to her the plays that were promised in the prophecy. That is why I have stepped forward to take on the role of a warrior. I'd do whatever it takes to prove my devotion to her. Your Highness!
Oh, right! Yeah, she was lurking in the back when we rescued you for some reason.
My citizen, thy will is strong enough to sunder the wicked dragon's wings. I shall now receive thy blessing.
It is my utmost honor.
Thou hast done well. 'Tis almost most evident that thou dost possess the virtues of a knight. Go, take thy position, and wait for the performance to begin.
We commend your unfaltering loyalty to Her Highness. Her Highness will now lead her retainers into battle against the shadow that plagues the Immernacht Reich.
Thank you, Your Highness. And thank you, everyone. In that case, I will take my leave. Oh, by the way, please keep in mind that the password for the gate ahead is Zian, mein Sommernachtgarten.
Paimon's confused. What were you guys role-playing just now?
Is there not a single one of my lords and ladies who understood my precepts? Fools.
What mein Fräulein means to say is that you are all rather stupid.
Yeah, you didn't need to translate that.
I suppose this is the important business Her Highness warned us about earlier.
Let's get this over with.
Huh? Wait, what is it? What's happening? Zian, mein Sommernachtgarten. There's the book. Let's go and close it. Let's hope we won't get transported to another strange place this time.
Library? Why are we inside a library? You must be the arch-nemesis I've been looking for. The useless and cowardly so-called Prinzessin. How laughable! What gives you the impression that you can defeat me? You should know over the past few days, I've seen all of your fear and trepidation.
Why is there another you? Is it a shadow?
Shadow? Yes. I suppose that probably describes our connection aptly enough. So have you come to surrender to me, little Amy? You... And that raven over there. You must be Oz? Excellent. I have been waiting for you for a long time. I heard that a great secretary named Oz brought the Hymn of the Holy Land into the Immernachtreich. I suppose that was you?
At your service, mein Fräulein.
Why did you call her Main Fräulein?
As you can see, that's also mein Fräulein over there. And if she is mein Fräulein, then does that not make her my master?
Seems logical enough.
I might as well inform you that the Immernachtreich is a place with no way out. Now that you've made it here, I shall crush you and make you my servant! As for Oz, despite bringing over that hideous book of prophecies and causing the foolish citizens to fall to their knees worshipping that piece of nonsense, why don't you come over to my side? After all, Fischl is destined to team up with Oz.
Mein Fräulein flatters me. I see no reason to refuse.
Oz? Where do you think you're going?
Oh, he's actually going over to the other side. Fischl, haven't you taught your raven anything about loyalty?
Oh, this is not the time to discuss my shortcomings! Have you been bewitched, Oz? Why should you trust that she's telling the truth? Is not the Immernachtreich a sacred land of liberty and theater? You are gravely mistaken if you presume the Immernachtreich to be some kind of amusement park. Listen closely. It is a tomb for those who cannot face reality. You will be buried here. And I will take Oz, the product of our imagination, and live forever in the royal castle. A tomb? You of all people should know about this. Why does it always rain in the Immernachtreich? Why isn't there any music in this so-called paradise? Because of you! It's all because of you! How pathetic. No, dearest Amy, you, not I, are the one responsible for all of this. You dreamed up a vast kingdom, but you can't bear its weight. Swayed by fear, you can't face the very world you've created. You may try to avoid it, but the fact is, you can't change yourself. I came here in your stead precisely because you failed to show up. The Immernachtreich is now mine, and it is not your place to tell me what to do. Amy, you are but a weak fool who does not deserve this world. Be gone.
Hey, are you done?
For you to give yourself such a piece of your mind, it must have been bothering you for a long time.
Luna...
What's that look on your face? You're not going to admit defeat, are you?
I hate to admit it, but... she might be right.
No. Please do not think that. Your Highness, do you still remember why we came here?
Kazuha,
I am a samurai from Inazuma who's been entrusted with your safety. These individuals also responded to your call.
Having your own tomb does sound pretty cool, but the Immonakreich is not a tomb.
Shenyan! Oh, so you've made some friends. But do you really think that's enough for you to defeat me? I am your fear, your dark side. I am the nightmare from which you have never escaped in all these years. Standing before me, you are nothing! No, I can't. I can't lose. Not now. I will be the one to claim victory. Just you wait. I will make you regret everything you said.
Into the wind. Take it one step at a time and don't rush. You can win as long as you maintain a level head.
Time to go.
The wind knows me.
Feel the beat! Power chord! Amp it up!
Get it together. Don't lose to anyone, and definitely don't lose to yourself. You ain't weak. That's not true at all.
One with nature.
As one with wind and cloud.
Power chord!
Into the wind.
Oh, my divination attempts are working again. And the stars say the official I know will obtain a landslide victory.
Impossible! How did you make it through that nightmarish library? stand down! Do you still think I'm going to lose? You looked down on me. You thought I was a worthless coward. And yes, I did used to be like that, because I am someone who can't face reality, who spends all day daydreaming, and can't cope with setbacks or criticisms. But now I understand. I understood as soon as I first laid my eyes on this mirage. Do you see that incredible world out there? So vast, so breathtaking. That is my imagination, the source of my power. You act so arrogant under that dark cloak of self-obsession, but that's not your true nature. You're no Prinzessin. You're just a narcissistic speck of dust hiding in my shadow. You are the true loser, the one who's holding me back. You hide your fear and cowardice behind a facade of thorns and self-loathing. You are far weaker than me. Now give it back! What? Return to me what is rightfully mine. The Immonok, the castle, my people. And most importantly, my companion Oz.
Oh, mein Fräulein, you speak with such eloquence and vigor now. You've truly matured into the Prinzessin.
You've got some nerve opening your beak, traitor!
No, mein Fräulein, I've come here to prove something to you all. As we all know, Oz will always follow Fischl, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. It should make no difference whose side I am on, because you're both Fischl. But consider this. When I switched sides, you did not lose your identity, did you?
Indeed. These are words of wisdom.
What do you mean, my identity?
Whom do you suppose Fischl truly is?
Huh?
This is my question to you, mein Fräulein.
Fischl is... Well... Fischl is... She's a loser! A coward who refuses to confront her true self behind the fantasies and lies!
No, you are wrong.
Fischl... is... me?
Ah, you caught on most rapidly.
Huh? That's it?
Indeed, mein Fräulein. Fischl is sometimes the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, and other times not. She may be courageous and arrogant, but she may also be weak and cowardly. Fischl is you, both noble and humble. She is a first-rate adventurer with few friends and the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, the sovereign of the Immonok. Fischl is both timid and strong. She's afraid of others' gossip, yet yearns for their respect. Most importantly, Fischl is often self-deprecating, beating herself up countless times, yet she always finds a way to rise again. Mein Fräulein, no one merits the name Fischl more than you do. It's a complex yet simple name that represents the beauty of dreams and liberty. With or without loyal admirers, Amy will always be Fischl. You are Fischl, the enlightened one, who has always carried that belief in her heart.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees!
Thank you for creating the Immonok and giving us a homeland, for authoring the hymn of the Holy Land in your subconscious, which offered us hope for a bright future. Please, embrace your darkness and return to your true form, Your Highness.
back?
Shadow seems to have returned to Fischl's heart, where it belongs.
Everyone, lend me your ears.
There she is.
Citizens of the Immonokreich, do you hear my summons?
Yes, Your Highness.
There she goes again. I am so done with this.
Oz speaks the words of truth. Today is a grand occasion, for it is the day that I seize back my heart and reclaim control of my kingdom. I hereby announce, welcome to the Immonokreich! Yay!
One stormy night, a girl found a way to the future in the library. She said to herself,
I shall create my dream kingdom. I'll carve mountains and oceans and erect castles and towns.
Then she spoke to those who shared her dream.
Please be proud of all that is unreal, for we are greater than this world. For our magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise. What a wonderful day. I reclaimed my heart and became the true Prinzessin of Ertelang. The Immonokreich really appeared. Even so, I know that all the negative emotion I've been harboring in my heart will not simply go away. And that's okay. I'll carry these imperfections with me as I fight on, because I now know that what I have is unique and wonderful.
Fischl, the stage is all set up outside. Wanna go check it out?
Lady Paimon, do watch your words.
Oh, right. Okay. Your Highness, wouldst thou care to venture outdoors and, checketh stuff out?
How dare you, retainer of mine, mock the great and dignified Prinzessin of Ertelang? I concur. Now, let us rejoice and celebrate this historic moment for the Immonokreich.
Oh, what Mein Fräulein means is that she entreats you to celebrate the arrival of the Immonokreich with utmost zeal and great joy.
All right, we get it. Please don't translate her words back into Fischl speak.
Watching a theater performance in a nation like this must be quite an experience. As for the puzzle I'm working on, I should have an answer soon.
Oh, there's something we've got to do. Your Highness, Oz, please excuse us for a moment.
Very well. See you soon.
Come on, let's try to contact Venti again. Oh, it's you. Huh? That isn't the tone-deaf bard.
You're right, we've never met before. I know you want to communicate with someone beyond the islands, but you can't do that right now. So, I cut off your connection.
Huh?
Wouldn't you rather find out the answer for yourself than ask someone else? The fantastic mirage represents the deep dream, the most fundamental reflection of the human heart. Go see for yourself. Witness everything with your own eyes. And when this is all over, tell me what you feel about it.
Who the heck was that? Oh, this is weird. How was she able to cut off her connection to Venti? And why would she want to know what you feel? Nope, Paimon doesn't get it. It's kinda eerie, but Paimon will protect you. Paimon will be there for you no matter what.
Well, since you asked so...
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler?
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Hold the line! Emerge, right here. Cryo Incarnate!
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on, I think they...
Ah! They're coming! Quick, get them!
Right now. Emerge.
The wind knows me. Take your true form!
As one with wind and cloud!
One with nature.
Right now. Oh! Transfiguration!
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them are closing in! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Kanria. If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
More hilichurls, and they look really well protected. Why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. All these hilichurls want is to quietly fade away in peace. Paimon hopes they can get their final wish. door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go! Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before, and I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse! Paimon can't even imagine!
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright! So, all the doors are open now? Halfdan's back again!
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off! But he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So, we going then? Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him! Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Take your true form! Into the wind!
right here, right now. Emerge.
Rest and rebuild!
One with nature. Wind Strider.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments. Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason. How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls? Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say, I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
we can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dame Sif, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the waves of the Abyss. Might cannot supply the cleansing effect of the water not tenfold, but 100
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Unleash!
Let's move fast and rebuild!
Right here. Emerge.
As one with wind and cloud! Into the wind!
Resistance is futile! The end is nigh!
Transfiguration!
The wind knows her.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold.
Into the wind. Clouds high.
The birds come. Come on out. Right here. Emerge.
The Abyss shall rise.
Whew. You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
Behold!
Right now. Emerge. Right now. My will embodied.
Hear the truth. The gift of grace.
Fine. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Transfiguration! Cryo incarnate! Emerge! Right here, right now.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Grace be upon
My will
you.
embodied!
The power.
Allow me! Billowing
Revelation. Hear ye the word joy. Grace be upon you.
Take your true form!
Peace and hope find
Into the wind.
the power of revelation. The truth shall set you free.
Right here, emerge.
Hear ye the word
One with nature.
joy. Grace
My
be
will
upon
embodied.
you.
Hold the line!
Into the wind.
Hear ye the word.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Peace and hope find you. The truth shall endure.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop! And... Halfdan...
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Time to go. nature. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows it.
The village girls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane! Let's move out. Rest and rebuild!
Into the wind.
Take your true form!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Into the wind.
Quick! Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl's suffering!
Emerge. Right here.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
My will embodied.
Into the wind.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Allow me!
Transfiguration.
Into the wind. One with nature.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Follow the wind.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet! We'll be super careful! Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh! He sure knows how to hold a grudge, saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again, but at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again, and everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now, but, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.